What am I missing? What have I not got ready? Oh, my notes. That would be useful to know what I'm actually saying in the video. Ugh. Hello, I'm Florentina Faconti and welcome to another new release review. Today I'm going to be talking about the final instalment of Netflix's Fear Street Trilogy, Part 3, 1666. Before I start my review, make sure you've clicked on that subscribe button, and for any updates about my channel, make sure you're following my Facebook page or my Instagram at Florentina Faconti. This review will be spoiler free for the final film until the end of the video, but don't worry, I will give you fair warning before I discuss any spoilers. But I will be talking about spoilers for part 1 and 2, so if you haven't seen those yet, then go check out my reviews of them instead. I'll leave the link to those videos in the description and in the cards. This film continues on from part 2, where they're trying to reunite Sarah Fear's lost hand with her body to end the curse on Shadyside. And in doing this, Dina gets transported into the 1666 story as Sarah Fear. Lots of the cast from the previous 2 films are back as different characters in Sarah Fear's story, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was really interesting and it was a really clever way to bring the whole trilogy together. The only big thing that bothered me and stood out for me were the colonial accents that they were doing. Just because some people were better than others. I'm not an expert, I can't say how accurate it is, but I could tell the people that weren't good at it and the people that were dropping in and out of it. You kind of got used to it throughout the story, the people that were doing it well. But I just found some of it a bit distracting and it was quite mumbly, so I was really struggling to hear what some of them were saying. I like that they added that little bit of detail and they tried to make it accurate for the time that it was set, but I feel like it probably wasn't necessary. Like I've been saying in my reviews of the last 2 films, I knew that the witchcraft was going to get more and more prominent as we went on and more involved in the plot in this final film, and I was living for it. And in this, it was really realistic because any woman that was misbehaving was just being called a witch and hunted down. And then everything gets blamed on them, even though there are other forces lurking in the village. The actual 1666 plot, that's so hard to say. The actual 1666 plot is only for the first hour of the film, and then it cuts to the 1994 story to bring the whole thing to a close. But I will discuss the ending in a minute because I don't want to ruin it for those who haven't seen it yet. Overall, I really loved this whole trilogy. I found it really interesting and exciting, and it was aimed more at a younger audience. It's a bit of a teen scream, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you haven't seen it already, then go check out Fear Street Part 3, 1666 on Netflix. And if you haven't seen it, turn off now because I'm going to move on to the spoilers, so thank you for watching. I absolutely loved the plot twist that Sarah Fear was actually innocent and she wasn't the reason that there was a curse on Shadyside. Even throughout the story, as you got more and more information, I thought it was going to be her revenge for how badly she got treated. But then it ended up being the good family, which is ironic because they are the bad family. I should have known. The name was deceptive. And in order to end the curse, they had to kill the sheriff, Nick Good, so that his family line couldn't continue. I don't know about anyone else, but I just wasn't expecting it and I just found it so exciting. And the little bit right at the end with someone grabbing the book. Does that mean that we're going to get more Fear Street films? Because there are so many more books, so it's a possibility. So yeah, if you've seen the Fear Street trilogy, then let me know what you thought. Thanks for watching, give it a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want more of this, but as always, stay safe and look after yourselves. Bye!